We are in Ottawa, where the Senators returned here in 1992, and so many great stars have passed through, like Spezza, Alfredson, Chara, to name a few. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Senators will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Taken along the wall by Giroux. And that's off target as it hits a body. Knocked away. Quick feed to Sider. Detroit's got it into the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And it's kicked away. And it's a quick pass to Giroux. Sends the pass over. Takes the feed. Here's the chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. The Red Wings take possession off the faceoff. Pushes it across to DeBrincat. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Here's a short pass to Kane. Just misses. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Gaining steam here on the attack. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Detroit's won the draw. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Red Wings have it behind the net. And he takes the feed. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. More than half the period left to play. Still scoreless in this one. The Senators win the draw on their own end. Directs it on over to Amadio. Puts it on net, and he's got that one. Detroit's looking to break out. Here's a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Ullmark. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Rasmussen. How did he stop that one?
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it and makes the save.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. That one's tipped. Passes the puck over to Amadio. Quick pass to Sanderson. Moves the puck along the half wall. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Slides it across. And the save. Detroit's got it in their own zone. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. He got all of that hit on the play. Nice dish from the left wing. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. And a good read to get possession there with the two centermen tangled up.
Johansson's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
But goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Clevin. Great heads-up play with the stick by Reinhart. Moves it to Tarasenko. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Johansson's in a lot of pain here, James. You can see it in his face as he's hobbling and laboring, trying to get back to the bench. Anytime you're injured, you want to know exactly where the play is. You don't want to put your team in a vulnerable spot, but you got to get off.
Past the halfway mark of this period, still looking for our first goal. Ottawa's got the win off that draw. And he slides it quickly to Shabbat. Highmore's got it across the line. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Puts it in deep. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Kopp. Shot! And he slides it quickly to Highmore. Ottawa's through center and now in the offensive end. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Feeds it over! And he gets just enough of it with the glove and keeps it out. Now a quick pass to Larkin. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. There's a collision with some authority. Quick feed to Sanderson. And that's a smart heads-up play by Tkachuk. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that one's picked off. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. A shot! Denied by the puck stopper. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Getting into the later stages of this period, the game is still scoreless. The Senators win it. Passes it over! An easy stop with the pad by Talbot. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Sherratt. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. And the puck's knocked loose. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. The Senators carry it along the wall. Oh, great save by Talbot. Slides the puck across to Seider. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
Fans, take a look to the sky. The home team Zeppelin is loaded with prizes, and in your way, all intermission long.
Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Second period underway. We're still in search of our first goal in this one. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Red Wings have had a fantastic opening frame, and if you look at the possession numbers, they're off the charts, which means they're owning the puck, James. But they got to find a way to open up the middle of the ice. You can have it on the perimeter, but you're not going to score, and you don't get to the middle.
Takes the pass. Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Olmark. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Detroit's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Denies him with a save. Picked up along the wall by Giroux. Here's a short pass to Highmore. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Quick pass to Kopp. And now he moves it to Sherratt. Here's the pass, and that's stopped. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. The Red Wings will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Shot, and that's blocked. Kopp's working it around in the corner. Gets his stick on it, and the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one. Ottawa's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Gets the puck in deep. Takes the feed. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Penalty coming up. Quick whistle stops the play. The Red Wings are off to the box. Interference the call. Ottawa's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
They clear the zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Ottawa's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Takes it to the net. Fantastic save.
Talbot's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Right through center and into the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Moves it to Shabbat. And he takes the pass. Denies him in front. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Detroit's taking possession in their own end. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Dumps it into the O-zone. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Sanderson's gaining momentum. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Takes a shot. Oh, just misses. What an opportunity there.
And you know, in the pregame, the coach and the players are talking about getting on the board first, sending a clear message. He had an opportunity, and he misses.
Shuts him down.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
The Senators looking against the half wall. Oh, and he keeps it out of the net as it goes off the glove. Sends the pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Feeds it over to Reinhart. Receives the pass. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Well past the midway mark of this period, we're still scoreless. Ottawa's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Slides it across. The Senators play it along the boards. Tees it up from the point. Oh, what a big-time stop by Talbot. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Great feed from the left side. Here's a chance, and that one's stopped. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Sherratt. And he takes the dish. Moves it around along the half wall. Pass across to Jensen. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Dumps it in. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Keeps a hold of it on the play. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Edvinsson. And now he moves it quickly to Rasmussen. Ottawa's got it in the neutral zone. Rocks him on the play. They've got a 2-on-1. They gain the zone. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. And the defenders come up with the puck. Sends a pass over. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Red Wings have it from their own end. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Knocked away by Tkachuk. Moves the puck. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Talbot.
Well, you see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. The Senators win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Big time stop with the glove. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next.
Don't forget, fans, if you're here with somebody celebrating a birthday tonight, go to our guest services booth, and they'll see their name up on our big screen before the end of the game.
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And we are underway here in the third in what has been a defensive clinic at both ends of the ice. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
What a brilliant performance by both goaltenders. It's just a question of who's going to let in the first goal, the opening goal of this game. I mean, the high-flying offense, you've seen it firing on all cylinders, high octane, but the goaltender's shutting the door.
Takes that pass back at the point. And that caroms off a body in traffic. And it's a quick pass to Raymond. And he takes the feed. Oh, and it stays out as it goes off the shaft of the stick on that one. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And that's just out of reach. Ottawa's got the puck. Great reach with the poke check. Taken by Sanderson. And he feeds it down to Giroux. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Feeds it over. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Slides it to Kane. And tries to make a diagonal pass to DeBrincat. Intercepted the pass. Grabbed along the boards by Tkachuk. A feed out front. Another pass. Fires it. Oh, what a save with the glove. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Detroit's got control of the puck. Rasmussen's got it into offensive territory. Passes it over. Oh, a clutch save. And the puck's kicked free. Moves it quickly over to Berggren. Big save.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Berggren's got it along the wing. Dishes it off. Grabs control of it at the point. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. And he slides it quickly to Hall. Nice save off the tender's pad. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Perron's got it in the offensive zone. Puts it on goal. Blocker save. Slides the puck over to Rasmussen. Nice zone entry on the left side. Quick feed to Berggren. Big time stop there. Feeds the puck over to Gaudette. Takes a shot, and he comes up with the glove save.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
More than half the period has expired. Still scoreless in this one. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Quick pass to Veleno. From the point, they take control of it. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Oh, what a hit! No, they didn't like that, and here we go. They're going to fight.
I didn't like it because it was a dangerous play, James, and you got a player down as a result, and of course you got to respond, and it results in dropping the mitts.
Ding, ding, it's over.
Well, dong. You can see that they're still out of breath after that duo, that back and forth action, and they'll just sit for 5 minutes, get some much needed rest. As fighting, it can be exhausting.
Action set to resume here after what was a wild couple of minutes on the ice there. The Senators win it in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Giroux. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Made the stop on the play. Here he is in front. Great reflexes, another save.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
And that shot gets caught in traffic. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Puck scooped up against the glass. Shot! There's the save! And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. A critical draw here. The Senators win the draw here in their own end. That knocks him off the puck. Here's a short pass to Sherratt. Glove saved by Ullmark.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Cops won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And a great save! Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. The Senators go to work on offense. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. Siders moving the puck through his own zone. Detroit's on the attack. Comes up with a big-time glove save. Loses the coverage there. Fires it on net. Denied with the glove by Talbot. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Takes it to the front. Scooped into the trapper by Ullmark. Just here in the late stages of this frame, still looking for our first goal. The Senators win the draw. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Talbot's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Inside of the last minute here in this third. The Senators will play it in their own end. Feeds the puck to Perron. Handles the pass. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Back to the blue line. And that one's turned away. Makes a save again. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Greg's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Back to the point it goes. And his goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net. Play set to resume with the faceoff ready to go. And they win that draw at center. Strong defensive effort. Jensen's lugging the puck. Detroit's trailing, that's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. Puck picked up by Batherson. Fires scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, it'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
The Senators' persistence pays off as they get the empty netter, and that should probably do it here for this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, that should be the insurance marker, James. They've got a comfortable lead now. They can all breathe a little bit lighter, and that should finish it off.
Shutout, and everybody's happy tonight.
You're always happy when the light doesn't go on in your end, James. And no sunburn for him because he kept it out. I mean, he was a monster out there. He challenged at the top of his crease. You knew that he was playing confident the way he was playing so aggressive.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night.